behind this white line because they're going to kick this off. In 3, 2, 1, launch them.
Match number 4 is started with robots again moving towards their airship. Titan Robotics 492 delivers the gear for the Red Alliance. That'll get that rotor spinning. And the Blue Alliance not far behind. Blue gear coming courtesy of Team 3876. Check that, it was 3663 to deliver the blue gear, and it's all square at 75 as the drivers take the controls. One rotor apiece spinning to start, the reserve gears in place, and a second gear now on board the red airship. The MI Robotics pilot with that in hand, putting it on the third gear set. They'll come back to the second gear set later. Meanwhile, CPR are going to now have no such trouble. The second blue rotor is spinning, and 40 points is the Blue Alliance advantage. MI Robotics putting their second gear on their second rotor. Now 2 rotors spinning for each alliance. And the Red Alliance just 1 gear short of that third gear set. Looks like that final gear is on its way, courtesy of Team 4060. That's Swag. Blue Alliance not far behind. CPR drops off another gear. They are now 1 short on that third rotor. Swag having some trouble lining up, so it's going to be the Titans 492 who get that last gear on board, and the third rotor should be spinning on the red airship any moment. CPR does the deed for the Blue Alliance as well, and it will be all square just about once that rotor starts spinning. 5-point Red Alliance advantage. That must be due to a foul. We'll get the information later perhaps. Meanwhile, we are under a minute to go, and both alliances going to work on a 4th rotor. 6 team-placed gears required for that 4th rotor. 1 in place for each alliance at the moment. Still plenty of time to go, 40 seconds. As robots flying back and forth across the field to place those gears on the lift. 5937 is motionless. Unclear if MI Robotics is having some technical problems or if they're just biding their time. Meanwhile, we've heard the whistle, and robots are making their way back towards the airship. CPR first in the air. 3663 is up and touching that touchpad. 1 robot ready for fight for blue. 10 seconds remaining now as 2 red robots fly into the air. Swag gets there first. 492 right behind. And 3876 trying to grab onto that rope, but it will not be enough. And we'll have your final scores in just a moment. Scores confirmed by our referees for match number 4, and as the airships pass the finish line, it will be the Red Alliance with the victory. 260 to 205 is the tally. 2 ranking points, and our congratulations to the Red Alliance.
All right, let's kick off our next match. And introduce our teams. I know you're out there, you're loud and you're proud.